Hey, what's up guys? I'm happy to bring you my first track battle of the year with this track prep Miata. Also of note, before we hop into this, I am recovering a bit from a cold, so if my voice sounds off, bear with me. So this sort of accidentally came about as the last session of the day, intermediate and advanced group were thrown together. I hadn't seen this Miata all day, so I think it's safe to assume he was in the advanced group. I don't know the full extent of mods, but the guy, actually also named Eric, came up to me near the pits and we were just chatting a bit. All I noticed was a gutted interior, Hoosier slicks, and I think he did mention he was making about 120 horsepower, Miata life I guess. He also happened to mention that this was the first time he's actually driven the car. Not sure if, maybe he picks it up used and already built or something like that, but it was funny. The track battle ends up being someone who's never driven the course before versus someone who's just familiarizing themselves with their own car. We have plenty of track content coming, so be sure to hit that like button. It really does help the channel to grow. My name's Eric, also known as Dad Hats on the internet. Let's jump into it. So we had a little bit of a moment there, but I realized that this Miata is actually coming up on me pretty quickly, especially after that. Point him by, and it begins. So as we come down the straight, I honestly don't think my top speed was that much different, or at least that much faster than him, even considering the horsepower difference, but you can see in the braking zone is really where I make up the ground. So as we come into turn 4, there is a standing yellow out, so there's a C6 over to the right. We're going to be sure to give him plenty of room and take a narrower line. At this point, I'm really feeling the pressure. I'm on a new track. There's a very good driver in a Miata behind me, all up in my mirrors, and then this happened. So I want to break this clip down real quick because although it sounds like I misshifted, I don't think I did. My BRZ is tuned on EcuTech, and one of the features it comes with is rev matching. The way it's triggered, I believe anyway, is braking harder than 30% and shifting. In this clip, I'm in second gear. I brake and actually upshift at the same time, but then the car cut power while in third gear. That's where you hear it, sounds like it over revs. And then again, the car cut out when I swear I put it in third gear. I definitely didn't money shift. I'm sure the car wouldn't have made it home, especially through the rest of the session. But yeah, the car cut power. I put it back in neutral and then back into third, and then everything seemed fine. Let's watch that clip one more time and then pick up where we left off. this point, I'm super happy to keep following him, and especially on this corner because I'm trying to keep an eye on what gear he's actually in. So I hear him shift up to 4th, and I'm going to take a mental note of that because I'm going to try and do the same. So shifting into 3rd before hitting the brakes seemed to do the trick. and that's the checkered flag. I felt like I was really just starting to hit my stride too. I dipped into the 139s today, and I was able to, I think my optimal was in like the 138s. Following that Miata really did me well, picking up some things that he was doing and trying to replicate them myself. I think I talked to him afterwards, and he actually got a 138. So super cool matchup, between the cars. One has, no power and lots of grip, and my car has, not the best tires, but decent power. But, either way, super fun. Really enjoyed it, and hopefully I get to see him back out there again. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.